Oh, man. Where do you want to see Dashy play next? Ooh, where do you guys want to see Big Brucey play next, bro? Where do you guys want to see Big Brucey play next? Vegas, Boston, FaZe, Rocker, or Surge is what this guy's got. Where would you guys like to see him go? FaZe, I don't think FaZe is realistic. I don't see Dashy going to FaZe. I know there was rumors in the past about how FaZe was talking to Dashy. That was never true. I'm pretty sure Shotzzy was the only one that was, like, actually talking to FaZe that potentially, like, I know that they wanted to do. But I don't think Dashy was ever a thing. But I'm not sure. But I'm, like, 95% sure. You know what I'm saying? Boston, Vegas, Rocker, Surge, maybe. You know? I mean, realistically, Dashy's gonna end up going to a team. Dashy's probably gonna be on the bench, I'm guessing. Didn't he say something? I thought I saw something on here that said that Dashy's gonna be on the bench. Which I'm not really too sure. Challenges for one event? Nah, he should not play challengers. He should not play challengers, bro. He should not play challengers. There's no point for him to go to challengers because he's already proven himself. He doesn't need to reprove himself. It's about who wants to play with him and who doesn't. Vegas, I don't see this happening, but if Vegas will show, we know Dashy has a good relationship with TJ and Prolo. Could he replace Clay on Vegas? I imagine there could be issues with the buyout price for an org that is known to be stingy. Boston Methods is the main AR in Boston, but there's a chance here for an upgrade on the talent department. A 4-mana Dashy Awakening Nero Vivid has a lot of upside. This would be an exciting... Damn, bro. Even Tony. They're saying to replace Tony. But I think Tony's been good for Boston, especially thus far. FaZe, it is unlikely, but this is the one that we'd all love to see. Would Cell and Dashy complement each other? Personally, I don't think they would. Personally, I don't think they would, man. I don't know about you guys, but personally, I don't think they combat. I don't think they would work too well off each other. They're too slay heavy. One of them would have to change up their play style, you know. But the two frontrunners and MVPs voting last season paired with the Tiny Terrors would be the most talented roster since the OpTic Dynasty. If FaZe struggle on Sundays just like the last season, would they drop Slasher and Plunge for Dashy? Maybe. You know, I could see it working, but they're going to have to change up. One of them's going to have to, you know, MC or Dashy, one of them's going to have to pick up the speed. One of them's going to have to pick up the pace a little bit. You know, they both can't play, like, main ARs. And I think that's, like, the problem a lot of people have with selling him right now, too, is they want to see him getting twisted and, like, picking up the speed. But realistically, you make Cell a main AR and you build off the Tiny Terrors. You know what I'm saying? I'd make just Cell the main and then build off the Terrors. You know, do something like that if you were going to do anything like that. But, I mean, as of right now, I think Cell should try and get himself into, like, a more, like, flex, aggressive, making plays. Like, Cell does have his play style now where I feel like he plays his life a lot. But he doesn't have to play like that. I don't know if there's a reason to why he's playing like that. I don't know if that's how they work. That's how they play in scrims. Like, I honestly have no idea. But MC is more than capable of picking up the pace. But I watched this guy run an ERAT on IW8s, and people banned him from 8s. Surge, accuracy has faced a lot of criticism last season, perhaps unfairly, but there's no doubt that should be a big upgrade. I don't see this happening because the Surge guys love Lamar and he's their leader, but if they struggle with consistency like last season, perhaps they could drive Lamar to form the routes so Dash should sit right back. I think a lot of it comes down to how Seattle plays. It's hard to take away from Dashy's talent. Like, I think Dashy's a very talented player. And I think when it comes to strictly talent, I think Dashy definitely edges Lamar out when it comes to strictly talent. The only thing is Lamar brings so much to the team, bro. Like, Lamar just does so much for that Seattle team. Like, I don't know, man. Being somebody who played with Lamar and was frustrated when he used to yell at me, and I feel like he made me a better player in the long run. You know, I feel like sometimes you need somebody like that, bro. You need that. And then on top of that, people act like Lamar doesn't have the capability to go off and have good maps and do, like, we've seen it time and time again. He just doesn't have that consistent frying ability that, like, some people want, you know? But the thing is, bro, is like, yeah, Dashy Sid Pred Mac is insane, though. I agree, Val's insane, but that team can also be worse. Like, bro, that team could also be worse than what they have now. They just got top 2, so you have to be smart about your decisions, bro. You have to be smart, you know? I can see this happening. I just don't know if it's going to happen right now because they just got top 2. So I just don't see that happening at the moment. But maybe in the future, we'll see how Seattle plays, man. Realistically, Dashy can... Bro, you can look at Dashy and his individual talent, and you can say he's better than this guy, better than this guy, better than this guy, better than this guy. But, bro, it's a team game. So we're gonna have to see. Like, if a team like Seattle, I just don't see it happening. But I can see Dashy replacing like somebody, you know, that's kind of in the lower half of the league, or maybe didn't do so well at Major 1. It's just too soon. I feel like this next major, Dashy might find himself on the sideline for now. You know what I'm saying? Like, he might find himself on the sideline waiting for a team to want to make a change and pick him up. But Brucey's a good player, man. You know what I'm saying? He's a good player. I think he'll get back in there eventually. Yeah, man, Dashy for Lamar, iLLeY for Mac. What you think? iLLeY for Mac? So you would say Mac to OpTic? Mac to OpTic? Bro, you guys know I think very, very highly of Mac, bro. I think Mac is unbelievable, bro. I think Mac is unbelievable. If I'm Seattle, I'm not letting go of Mac. Honestly, if I'm Seattle, after just getting top 2, I'm not making any changes. Now, if you want to talk about Dashy coming in after Major 2, then we can talk about it. But as of right now, I just don't see Sam or anybody at Seattle wanting to make a change. I just don't see that happening, bro. I just don't. Glad to see Hook back on Hasho and Hex's team. What? Back on Hasho and Hex's team. Jumps in 8 spots on Truth, Halo Nuke Pro tips. I don't think, bro, why are people so confident that Hook is like the next one? Why are people so confident that Hook is going to OpTic, bro? Why are they so confident? Why are they so confident, chat? Is it actually happening or no? Makes the most sense? It does make the most sense. It does. It does make the most sense. I'm not gonna lie. It does. But I just don't see it happening yet. I just don't. I don't know. Rambo don't want him. Every day it's someone new. Yeah, no, every day it really is somebody new, bro. It really is. It does make sense in the sole fact that Hook is not, well, based on sources, it looks like Hook is not with LAG anymore. And granted, OpTic are struggling to you know, take players away from their respective teams, but, you know, Hook might be one of those players sitting on the sideline that OpTic might have no choice, and they might go for somebody like Hook. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Especially after the XEO iLLeY tweet, you know, I can see why a lot of people are saying that. Yeah, the XEO tweet for sure, you know?
It'll be uploaded. If you guys want me to stream more of these, let me know. Just tweet me or whatever. I don't know. I probably have more time now on my hands and shit, so. I appreciate you guys. Have a good one, chat. Bye.
That's all he said? That's all he yeah, that's all he said. That's all he said. Yeah. I mean, it makes sense. If you really think about it, chat, if you really think about it, if OpTic doesn't play with Dashy, especially right now in the middle of a season, working a buyout and trying to buy somebody out, it just doesn't happen often, especially in the beginning of a season. So, we'll see with Brucey, bro. We'll see what happens. But I want to see Brucey playing, bro. I think he's nice. I think he's got it like that. You know what I'm saying? So I hope we get back in there. I hope we see Brucey get back in there, bro. Yeah, he sounded sad. He sounded defeated, man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we just gotta wish Bruce the best of luck and see where he ends up going, man. Where he ends up falling.